Yeah. Creators, educators. Let's go. Too many tools just to build one dream. Tabs on the screen like a broken machine. Creators grinding late nights online, turning what they know into digital shine. On webinars, running emails to send. Automation tools you gotta defend. But there's a better way to run the show. One system where the whole thing flows.
When the vision hits and the system's right, ideas turn business overnight. Can I rock? Build it up high. Turn your knowledge into enterprise. Can I rock? Let it all flow from your first idea to a global show. Webinars running AI by your side. Build your whole business, watch your vision rise. Can I rock? Can I rock?
Yo, teachers and coaches leading the way, turning their skills into power and pay. No more switching apps every.
Yes. What's up, everybody? Happy Juneteenth. It's going down. Brand new day, brand new opportunity. I hope you guys are having an amazing time out there celebrating, enjoying good food, enjoying good people, and of course, enjoying some good music. It's like this. You got to count the costs before you build. Yeah, that's what I thought I'd get on and talk about. Counting the cost before you build. Now, that's biblical. A lot of times we are so excited to do certain things, but we don't realize what it's going to actually cost us. Once the excitement of what we're building dwindles, the real work begins. We don't think about the bugs. We don't think about, do we have enough time? Do we have enough money? And can we actually finish what it is that we said we wanted? And a lot of times as entrepreneurs, we tend to get excited about things. And then before we can finish, we find ourselves delaying or walking away. Well, I want to encourage you today. All you entrepreneurs out there, do not quit. But I also want to remind you to count the cost before you actually build, because it's going to cost you something. There's nothing out there that does not have a price attached to it. It was a price to get to this point that we are in history as African Americans. The price was paid by loss of life, by money, and by a lot of people still in slavery, even though we had been set free as Black folks. Let me tell you, there's always going to be a cost involved with having this thing called freedom. Because now that we have this opportunity in front of us, a lot of us still might necessarily not operate in a state of mind of we have the ability and we can do anything we set our mind to as long as we count the cost. So I want to encourage you out there, go out there and build something great. Make sure that you're focusing on changing the world and make sure it's going to solve a big problem. Because the person who creates something that solves a big problem for someone else, you will find yourself in a situation where money is going to be the least of your worries. So, like Zig Ziglar said, if you find enough people to help, and then eventually the tables will turn and people will come to help you build your dream. So right now, folks, this is the deal. Over the last 8 months, I've been building. And I'm at a point now that it's like, hey, I didn't realize all the necessary pitfalls that I would have to endure. But guess what? I endured it and I finished. And I'm so grateful that I did, because now we have something that I believe that's going to help others be able to communicate better, to save time while they're communicating, and to use a tool that will allow them to save money. Because in this game called podcasting, broadcasting, there's a lot of different things that a person needs in order to make it happen. Right now, we have it, and I want to make sure that you're introduced to it. So I created something called the 4A method. And the 4A method, ladies and gentlemen, is a methodology. And the 4A stands for anchor, air, amplify, and automate. And I'm going to be teaching this methodology next Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So if you're interested in learning how to create something once and get paid over and over again, a course, a podcast, a product, then you want to be part of this. Wouldn't it be nice that if you could just go live once and be on every screen? I mean, your telephone, your desktop, as well as the TV. Well, I have something for you that can allow you to do that. So make sure that you tap in. I'm going to go ahead and put the page down here, and I want you to make sure that you go and register so that you can be part of this bonus. So you're going to register at canira.io/workshop. And when you go there, you're going to register for next week's workshop, go live once, and get paid over and over again. I'm going to build it for you firsthand, and you're going to see why you want to count the cost before you build, and how I'm going to assist in helping you reduce the cost as well as save you some time. So right down here, there's something scrolling. Here it is here. Go ahead and register. canira.io/workshop and be part of my next cohort that's going to be coming up. We'll be breaking it down, and I want you to go out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you inside this workshop, because it's going to change the way that you do broadcasting, podcasting. So if you're a coach, a speaker, a pastor, realtor, or just someone who has a message that you feel that the world needs, and you're tired of using all those old stacks that's costing you a bundle, well, I've got something for you that's going to make that whole thing change. So make sure you register. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later, and see ya. Make sure you register. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later, and
Yeah. Creators, educators. Let's go. Too many tools just to build one dream.